out the shower, trying to set this up, getting my tripod. Let's see. Let's go in the RV, you guys. Should have been prepared, but I'm not. Let's open this up. I was watching some kind of Terminator Sarah Connor thing. It's pretty cool. So let me actually mute so I don't get copyrighted. Trying to set it up. Sorry, guys. Hi, Vanessa. How are you? Okay, I think I got it now. After shaking the camera for too long. Whew, I just got a shower. I feel good. The hell? Look at this. Oh my God. Whew. Hi, Mama Dia. Hi, how are you? How's Genesis? I'm thirsty. Actually, I already had my coffee. And yeah, so man. Oh, hey, Tim. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it's a nice sunny day. Did you guys see the eclipse yesterday? There was supposed to be some kind of eclipse. So one of my brothers was sending us pictures of some eclipse. It looked kind of weird. I tried to look outside and like I couldn't really see it. Obviously, looking at the sun, right? I'm like trying to look at the sun. Stupid. But going blind or having like eye issues is not going to stop me from looking at the eclipse in the sun, right? Oh, good. She's getting bigger. Oh, thanks, Tim. Thank you. Bump. Yeah, I bet she is. A little Genesis getting big and sassy, and she's about to act like she's your mama soon. Speaking of mamas, was it a surprise for you to realize that, or get the news about Cora? I was in shock when Cora texted me. She couldn't even call me. She said she was too nervous, too scared to let me know. So she was just texting me that she was pregnant. And I was just like looking at my phone like, what? I was in shock. I couldn't believe it. It was like, what? This girl acting like she don't even want to hold no boy's hands. And she was like, oh, mama, I don't even want to hold people's hands. And now you're pregnant. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Yeah, the sun was dimmer. It was crazy. It was like a little bit of shadiness, like a cloud or something, but I don't know, it was weird. Let's see, you're driving and listening, get more tool fix. Oh, Tim, you're always tinkering with something. That's good. One bolt is kicking your butt. Oh my gosh. Yes, like mama, like daughter. You were in shock too. I was. I think my heart stopped for like 3 seconds and it felt like eternity. And I was like, you're joking with me, right? You're punking me. You're joking with me. Now, what? I couldn't even say nothing. I was actually having lunch with my mom and I didn't tell her anything. I was just like trying to eat, trying not to look dumb, but you're like, what's wrong? Nothing. Stupid kids. But yeah, man, now we joke and I can joke about it. I'm happy. I just feel like I'm super young to be a grandma, but I'm really not. I'm just young in my head. Speaking of, I'm gonna go see Cora. Hopefully I can see you and Genesis too. So this next weekend I'll start heading to Texas, and I'll be driving. I'll split it in like a couple days, but I'll go to Texas to where Cora's at, and hopefully um, on the 22nd I plan on maybe eating out somewhere, and we'll probably snatch you up and take you. But how it feel you gonna be a grandma? Oh my God. Now it feels good. At first I was like, what? Like nothing could come out of my mouth. I couldn't believe it. Like, I'm too young to be a grandma. What's the baby gonna call me? Grandma? Mama? Mimi? Mima? Nana? I'm like, I don't like any of those names. You can call me grandma. You can call me Dia. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm gonna be 42. But I'm still gonna say I'm 40 for at least 10 years. So yeah, we can go have something out there, some kind of lunch or something. That'll be fun. And well, Cora's got the back seats for her van, and I will too. I think I'll have all my seats. So we can probably roll in my van. Genesis, cause her grandma, mama. Yeah. She could probably call me mama. I don't know. Whatever she wants to call me or he wants to call me is fine. Nana Dia, right? That just sounds really old, Tim. That sounds like I'm crocheting with like a head full of like white hair in a little bun, and like 3 little hairs left on my bun, and I'm just like, I don't know. That sounds like I'm in my 80s. Nana Dia. Yeah, I don't know. I like grandma, but we already call my mom grandma, so I don't know. We're gonna have to switch my mom's name to something. I don't know, because I do like grandma. Oh, speaking of my mom, there she is. Coffee Club. Buenos días a todos. Good morning, Mom. Yeah, Tim, my mom keeps asking about you. Good morning, Ileana. Good morning. Yeah, you guys. So I'll be taking a road trip next weekend. I'll start my road trip a little bit early. And then we're going to have a meetup. So I'll be seeing Tim pretty soon, too. Hopefully, Cindy and a few of you guys over there. And then, spur of the moment, spontaneous. I booked a flight to New York for next month. So I'm going to be flying to see my sister and her family, aka my family, but it's her family. Just so you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's going to be exciting. I think they're up northern New York somewhere. So yeah, that's going to be a fun little road trip. I'm still not sure. I've never flown out of Vegas before, so I'm not sure where I can park my van, but I might go the afternoon before and kind of scope it around, see where the airport is, see where I can park, set all that stuff up, and then just kind of sleep there overnight, wake up super early because my flight is like at 6 something in the morning. So that's going to be fun next month. And so I thought about driving to Texas and then from Texas to New York, but I was looking at flights and they're way cheaper to take a flight. Way cheaper than the amount of gas that I would spend to drive all the way up there and all the way back. So those of you that are curious, I spent less than $250 for a round trip ticket. There's no way I could drive all the way to New York and back for $250 or less. So it was just a smidge less than 250. We're called the G Club. The G Club, huh? Is that for like grandparents or getting older club? Oh my gosh. Good morning, Tommy. Good morning, Skylar. Good morning, good morning. Grandparents Club. Oh my God. So I'm in the new club now. Yeah. I mean, officially, the baby's not born till, I don't know, sometime next year. But unofficially, officially in my head, I'm a grandma. Tour of your RV. I have a tour actually. I put it on my community page and I went in like, I think I went in detail-ish. I figured, shoot, I had already made one. So about a year ago I made one. Because I'm not sure if you guys know, some of you know, but this is now my brother's RV, which he says it's mine too. So it's our RV. But I'm borrowing his RV. And it's the same one that I had purchased in Oklahoma. So I have a couple of videos of the exterior tour when we were purchasing it, and then the interior tour also. Yeah, I keep looking over here because the TV's right here. And I was watching some Sarah Connor movie from like a Terminator movie. But it's over now. Are you guys into the Terminator movies? I like those. I like those. I like the Karate Kid ones. I've only seen like one or a partial episode of the Sarah Connor Chronicles. I don't know what to think about that one. But this one is like a dark something it's called. And it's actual like the OG actress. I can't remember her name. Linda something, I think. But yeah, and Arnold Schwarzenegger. So this one wasn't too bad from what I saw. I only saw partial of it, if that's even a phrase. Partial of it, really. Oh my gosh. So Cora is super excited. Obviously way more than I am because it's her baby, right? But I'm extremely excited. The G Club. All right, I'm gonna start calling it that. The G Club. Oh, hi Craig. Good morning. Yeah, I'm having my water. I already had my coffee, then I went and got my shower. I would get a shower here in the RV, but I'm avoiding moving the RV because I just don't care to drive a 30-foot vehicle. I get intimidated. I think I'm gonna run over everything. So I avoid getting a shower because it's a gas water heater, and that way I don't have to refill it. And then I use like basically I use everything electrical in here, and I just use the RV park's bathrooms and yeah, the facilities. So it takes a little bit longer. Have you ever hit anything with the RV? Be honest. No, because I haven't drove it. See? You don't hit anything if you don't drive it. There you go. I have never driven my own RV. You believe that? That's the way to avoid it. So I make my brothers drive it for me. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's one way to avoid it, huh? I have an excellent driving record. I've owned many travel trailers. I've owned this RV, but I've never hit anything. Why? Because I don't drive it. Oh my God, coffee with Nadia. Nadia. Oh my gosh, that reminds me, Tim. I had a friend named Nadia. Very similar to that. Back in high school, Nadia. Yeah. Where's your coffee? I drank it before. I woke up super early today. I already had my tall thing of coffee, and then I went to go shower, and I'm like, I'm not gonna make another one. I'm actually thirsty, like for water, so I'm drinking water. Nadia. If you can be in any state right now, where would you be? California. And I am. I'm here. This is where I want to be most most of the year and most of the time. But of course, I'd like to visit whatever state my family's in, whatever state my daughter's in, and then a few other like trips and travels where some friends are. But like as far as 80 to 90 to 99% of the time where I want to be in California. And I'm here finally. What about you? Florida? I think that's where you're at, right? Florida. Where would you guys be? Everybody join in. Now, I don't mind going to states that I've already been to travel there again, but like if I could only pick one state, yeah, I'd be here. Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, or Colorado. Keeps not letting me post comments. So I keep repeating, oh, yes, Florida currently. Huh. You would pick all those states? It's weird, it's not letting you send the message. It's because you're a quick typer, so it's not. You're too fast for technology, Craig. Ileana says California or Arizona. Yeah, those are pretty good. Good deal. Yeah, see? California. You forgot California, Craig. I wouldn't mind oh, I wouldn't mind going to the northern states just cuz it's a lot cooler. But some of those deserty areas, it's not that ideal for me, but it's still pretty cool. I don't know what I'm watching now. I'm not a big fan of California, although I had to say the northern part of Cali is your favorite. It's beautiful. It really is. You're not a fan of Southern California? I think Northern Cali and Southern Cali are gorgeous. Now, just like the actual state itself, but then yeah, you have traffic and you have like a, a lot of stuff that uh, I would agree. It's not like ideal. Too congested. Yeah. Yeah, the traffic is horrible. It really is. But having everything accessible to you, like I like that part. I like having all the good food, all the shops, um, beautiful scenery, the beaches, all that. I like it. As I've gone to a lot of other states and their food just, for my taste buds, their food just does not compare to what I'm used to here in Southern Cali and Mexico, Mexican food. So Florida's like the eastern part of Florida. It's too busy, but it's all good. Life is meant to be lived. I just want to be, I just want everybody or everyone. Oh my God, I can't read. Sorry. I create my own sentences. You want everybody to smile and be happy. Yeah, they should. They should. If they enjoy their life, they should. Oh, you meant like California. Yeah, it is congested. I've actually been there once to Florida, and it's beautiful out there, but it is very congested. Some of the traffic lights take forever to turn from red to green. That I did notice. California. I will agree with a lot of issues with California. But as far as the actual state, it is gorgeous and I love it here. And plus, like most of my family's here, so I enjoy it more because of that too. So you would love to move to the Great Lakes. Ah, okay. You're afraid of running out of water, Ileana? You have to learn how to make water from like the sea water, the salty, funky water to like drinkable water. Learn how to do that, then you don't have to worry about it. And just go somewhere coastal. Anywhere but California. Well, then I won't be seeing you around. I'm just kidding. Let me see. Cali is like Florida, large and congested states. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It is. It is, but it's also beautiful. So it's getting too high. Yeah, it's very expensive. Very expensive. You have to find alternative ways of living, a cheaper way, a more frugal way. Craig's got it down though. And Ileana says, true. Yeah, if you can find ways of even like I saw a video, a dehumidifier, I believe. You run that in like the super humid states especially, and you can run that all day or whatever, and then you collect your own water. So there's ways of creating your own edible, drinkable water. I didn't even get political yet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it can definitely be settled over a beer and a campfire. For sure. All I eat is Walmart pasta. The damn South went from 139 to 169. Inflation is no joke, people. Wow, yeah. Yeah, that is crazy. You're gonna have to slow down on something else to afford those extra 30 cents. It's serious. Hi, Lusa. Hi. Glad to see you on here. Yeah, but things, a lot of things did go up for sure. Have I been up to Big Sur? I haven't been nowhere, actually. I'm more of like a homebody. I don't really explore too much. 2A pew pew states. Cheaper cost of living. Yeah. Well, I would choose the other states too. But I get nasty seasonal allergies and I couldn't take it anymore. So I come back to where it's more expensive or more isolated. You love Sigma? My cat and my grandma just passed. Oh, that's sad. Sorry. Let's see. Minimalism equals life free from arguing and politics. Simple life. Live and let live. Okay, yeah. So I guess I'm more of a simple life person with a touch of minimalism. And that one's a struggle for me. But yes, simple life for sure. Yeah, Lusa, I will. I already have a tour. I have a tour already. Like I said before, it's on my community page. I have two videos. One, it was the exterior, and the other one's the interior. Yeah, they're really old videos, but I had reposted it on my community page just so you guys could see. Yeah, I figured I might as well just repost the video that I already made. I don't have to make another one. And it shows everything, so. Hey, bad minimalist. I'm a horrible minimalist. I try so hard, but I guess compared to other people, I do have very little, like, material things, but I still think I have way too much, way too much. It's a battle between my back in the day hoarder mentality and my new minimalism mentality. You still watching the Inspirational Nomad? Yeah, I still watch some of his stuff. I don't get on and watch too many videos. Like here lately, I haven't been watching too many. Not you, Dio Craig. Simple life is golden. Have a great day, Miss Grandma D. Congrats again. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. And your daughter off to do chores. Oh, those never end, do they? All right, have a good one. You love the RV life. Can you tell where you are now? Yeah, I'm in Barstow. So we're I'm not sure how familiar you are, but um, it's California, and it's the 15 freeway meets the 40 freeway, and it's like that area there. It's desert, the desert hot area. Luckily, we got here. My mom and I did whenever the weather is like cooling off. So we've had a lot of nice days and a few really hot days. Well, hot days, not really hot days, but hot days. Oh, okay. You'll probably be near California soon. Yep, California. It's awesome. I don't know where, Arizona, where you headed to? Some kind of a minimalist meetup. Yeah, we're supposed to have, what is that, like a nomad meetup in Texas. So I'll be there soon. Next weekend, I'll be heading towards Texas. So that's going to be fun. That'll be my first actual meetup with a bunch of nomads and vans or RVs. I don't know what they're going to be bringing. I guess whatever they're living in. And I won't have a bunch of stuff in my van. I'll just have like a super basic, a bed and like a couple bags. Barstow is cool, small town. I spent so much time on Route 66. The museum is near you. Yeah, Flagstaff, Arizona. So if you took the I-40, yeah, I know where that's at. I like Flagstaff. Flagstaff is cool. Yeah, well, I know of Barstow only because I'm a little familiar because Cora's dad, my ex-husband, he was stationed in a army base nearby, like 30-ish minutes away. So we're familiar with this area. And I know it was cheap to live here, so that's why I picked it, because it was way cheaper than like the Los Angeles and San Diego area. Unfortunately, but you have to go where not a lot of people want to live to find a good price. Oh, your cousin lives in Barstow? You lived in Hesperia and Victorville? So you want to move back? It's a little cheaper for land. Yeah. Yeah, it is a little cheaper. Comparing, it's a lot cheaper. I think you can still find homes here for less than 200,000, around the 200,000, somewhere around there. Of course, you can find the newer ones, the fancier ones that continue to go up, but they're not close to $1 million like Los Angeles and San Diego, or passing the $1 million mark for a basic house. Prescott, oh yeah. I still have to go there, Eliana. I'll have to go check that out. I remember being stopped in Needles, California over illegal fruit. Right? They ask you. They ask you, you bringing anything? No, no. There was one time I forgot I had a banana. It was Corey and I road tripping, and we were headed to California, and we stayed in a hotel. So of course we grabbed like extra fruits and whatever with their breakfast bar, and I thought we ate the banana and whatever other fruits. Well, we didn't. They asked me if I brought anything, and I was like, no, nope. All right, come on, go on through. But yeah, we did. We still had banana. We still had all kinds of stuff, and I did not remember. So I lied, but I didn't mean to lie because I didn't remember. Press cut. Prescott. It's Prescott. Tomato, banana, or caramel, pecan. It's however my brain reads it at the moment, Craig. Okay, press cut. Prescott. See, Skylar. I'm living in my van by Santa Barbara. Wow. Yeah, the homes are ridiculously expensive, aren't they? Yeah, and yeah, you're looking at close to $1 million. By the time you pay for it, it probably is like $2 million. And you're just working to live or you're living to work. Press cut. Okay, that's how you have to put it on there for me to read it that way. Oh man. Right, right. Yeah, nobody else shares that kind of information. I always tell my brother, "Hey, I'm going to let you know some useless trivia that might save your life one day." And we just talk about random stuff. Yeah, like if you have bananas, you have any kind of fruit, anything like that. Which I don't know why they do that. It makes no sense to me. Like you could bring fruits and veggies and whatever from California everywhere else, but nobody can bring them to you. Like that's just weird. Yeah, even rent is horrible. Rent is horrible. Like you're looking at 2000 plus anywhere like where you want to live as far as California. Yeah, exactly. They don't ask questions. They don't even have like checkpoints. They don't have nothing like that in a lot of places. That's all news for me, really. I will arrest for the amount of bananas I always eat. Yeah, you have to hurry up and finish them before you cross to California. If I didn't run my Airbnb, it would be like 1,500 per month. So I work for 3 hours a day for free. Oh, wow. That sounds cool. I've always been tempted to do that, but I don't know. So you just like curious about that. People rent like a whole house and then you like sub rent the rooms out or the whole house. Like you fix it up and then you take off when they're renting it. How does that work? It's hot out here in the desert right now. Well, not right this second. It's actually really comfortable. We're supposed to have some 90 plus days come up soon. So, speaking of minimalism, oh man, on Monday, I'm going to go and get the rest of my stuff from the storage unit and try to cram it in the RV. Yeah. Maybe that's why I don't want to do like a updated tour because I'm going to have too much crap everywhere. And the reason I don't get rid of my stuff is because I don't plan on living in an RV forever. So this is like kind of like a bridge, a temporary setup. I plan on getting a house, I've even thought, like, I've talked to Corey about it. I even thought of getting like a smaller hotel, which I don't even know how much those are. And then kind of like fixing it up little by little, live in a room and rent out the other ones or whatever. Like I'll have my own studios for rent. Like if I'm going to purchase something, I want it to be more of a business instead of like just a house. Let's see, I have my own room and it's just like I'm renting an Airbnb. So it's not a full house rent. Okay, it's rooms, but shared space besides my rooms. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay. Yes, well, yes. No one is judging you. Don't overthink your clutter and junk. But see, you just said it. Don't overthink my clutter and junk. Just have fun with life. It's all about seasons. Yeah, for sure. So before I left Oklahoma, obviously I had a house, and for some reason it was just like, I don't know if you guys are religious or not, it doesn't even matter, but I'm just gonna share. Like it just felt like God was saying, take everything you can take it all, so you don't have to buy it again. Maybe it's just me in my head, my conscience of like purchasing things, getting rid of them, purchasing them again, getting rid of them, and like wasting so much money. But I'm just like, yeah, I had a little house, a little 2 bedroom house in Oklahoma. So I'm like, in my head, it just was like, take everything you can fit and call it good because you're gonna need it. And so yeah, when I get my house again, I'll have everything, and I won't need to buy anything. I'll be set. I'll just move in. Whoa, over here kicking the tripod. In Asia, we just call that a house. Yes, I remember the OG Diavids. Yeah, that was like the super tiny house. That was a perfect size for a small family. It's too big for one person, I think. But it had everything you needed, no wasted space, 480 square foot home, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. It had a small kitchen and a small like living dining room. It was like pretty much one like square almost. The hallway was a 3 foot by 3 foot space. So that I really loved. Because whenever I go see a house and it has a long hallway, I'm just like, oh, such a waste of space. I'm crazy like that. I just think, how small can I go without wasting space? Because you got to pay for all that. I was like, man, you got to pay all that. And extra square footage. You got to heat it, you got to maintain it. So I'm like, I'm not trying to do that. I want the smallest, most comfortable amount of space I can get. Yeah, materials come and go. You do you, they do they do them. For sure. Velcro. Nice. Yeah, it was a nice small house with a big yard. It was like borderline too big of a yard for me to push mow. Oh my God. That was a pain in the butt. But once it was nice and mowed, it looked really nice. But just the only thing was the seasonal allergies. And it was 3 seasons that I had horrible allergies. And I didn't want to deal with that anymore. So now I'm here, back in Cali. Not really with much allergies. Try mowing in Florida. Oh God. All I can picture is like the stereotype. The the snakes and the alligators. Oh, with all that rain, yeah, you're right. You'd have to mow like every third to fourth day, every week. You'd have to trim the grass because it would be a jungle for sure. You run over snakes every time. It's crazy. Oh, gosh. I know they have their purpose in this world, like everything else, but ugh, I don't want no snakes here. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to kill them, especially if they get like all the rodents and they eat that. I don't really. If you guys see my lives, I don't really have topics. I just like talk about nothing and everything. So you just got into the live. What's the topic about? I just talk to you guys. I'm bad about that. I'm really bad about that. I don't really plan anything. I just go on there and I talk about whatever we happen to talk about, whatever pops in my head, whatever you guys comment. That's how I do it. Oh man. I should have topics, but I don't. Most of the time, I don't. And happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday to me. So this month is my birthday month. So on the 22nd, it'll be my birthday. But I'm going to celebrate it. I celebrate it every day in October. Yeah, October 22nd. Life is always a good topic. Yeah, there's always something to talk about. Especially if there's a few of you on here. We just talk. We just talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Whatever you guys ask, whatever topic, anything like that. Most of the time, I'll talk about it with you, and other times, I'll act like I didn't read that, and I'll just keep scrolling. Lisa is in love with the YouTuber named Steve. What? Ask her. Why would I ask her that? Lisa, are you in love? Oh, oh my gosh. Yes, I plan on being with Cora and going out to eat, and hopefully, um, we can go with one of our other friends. So, have like a van full of people go somewhere to eat and spend some time together. That to me is nice. Oh, hi, Kathy. Yeah, that to me is it's a nice birthday, a nice day. I don't really care to do a lot of stuff to like get a lot of gifts. If you want to send me money, cool. I'll accept I'll accept whatever. But I just like going out and spending quality time with the people that I happen to be around with. That to me is like a perfect birthday. Why is there more people with tattoos today than 20 years ago? I have no idea if that's true or not. I don't know. Maybe we didn't have social media showing how many tattoos people had back in the day. I don't know. Maybe they couldn't afford tattoos. Maybe they didn't know about tattoos back in the day. I mean, it could be maybe people didn't care about that. People didn't know about it. It wasn't a thing in a lot of areas. And then people had tattoos way back then too. But I don't know. I don't know. Now you just see everything everywhere. But people have done it forever. So I don't know if there's more people with tattoos or less, but I don't know. Yeah, you didn't make it late. You made it just on time, Kathy. Don't worry about it. What did you miss? Um, a whole lot of a whole lot of nothing. And happy and smiley faces and comments and saying hi's and the usual coffee chats without coffee. Yeah, you agree? Yeah. I think the world has always been the same, good or bad, but it's easier to connect. So it's easier to see how the world, yeah, how it really is, especially with like social media, the internet, Google, everything. It's like now we just are able to see it. Safe travels, everyone. Well, thanks, Craig. You too. Yeah, you just hope we don't go to war. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hopefully not. Well, in televised sports, now that there's athletes with tattoo galore. Well, I mean, yeah, yes and no. It's all up to you, really. It's up to the individual and how you raise your children. I mean, I don't like to blame it on anybody. It's we all have free will. So, I don't have that kind of victim mentality anymore. I make my own choices, especially as a grown up. You make your own choices. If you agree or disagree, it's all up to you. Even how much you agree or how much you disagree of something, it is what it is. What is that, Craig? The simple life? That's how I live. Live and let live. A lot of stuff, I don't even care. You do you, boo. But but yeah, people are more exposed to like I said, they see it more now, so it's more of a thing now, but yeah. Not to my head, not to me. Oh my gosh. Um I don't know about the dumbest, but I've seen some ugly ones. Some that aren't as, what do you call it? As skilled to draw and to tattoo, and they look messed up. I wouldn't call it dumb, I just call it ugly, like very poor quality. Because I don't know if it's a such thing as dumb, because to the individual it might mean something. And I don't know what it means to them. Like most of mine, I just get them because I like them. That might be dumb because it doesn't really have any meaning. The only one that actually has any kind of meaning is the one that I have right here. And that's just because I got one with my sister and she has a similar character. But other than that, my tattoos don't have any meaning. They're just something I liked. What about you? I know you're dying to tell us. What's the dumbest tattoo you've ever seen? Ex-girlfriend names, right? But but they weren't dumb when they were your girlfriend or when they were your wife or when they were your boyfriend. One I love is that my sister has my mom's name since she passed away. Yeah, see, I mean, it just what's dumb to one may not be dumb to another, so I don't know. But yeah, I would not. That is one thing I would not get some man's name unless it's my son and I don't have a son. Maybe my grandson if it's a grandson, but I'm not about like getting people's names. But yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, Eliana. Here people are starting to remove tattoos, right? Like the BBLs, all the extra surgery. They're like getting surgery to look like they were looking like before. I have noticed that too. Yeah, all like the super butt lips and the tuck lips, the surgeries. A lot of people are removing all that stuff. It's not that trendy now. I don't know what's going on. Now that people are, I guess, making fun of people that have all the extra surgery stuff. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But yeah, like Cora has like face tattoos here and like one on the side, and I don't like tattoos for my baby to be on her face, but she's grown. She can do whatever she wants. But do I like it? No, not on her face. But yeah, a lot of people, I don't know, they bikini tattoo. Like, I take it literal. You tattoo a bikini? What? What happened to the live? I don't know. Am I frozen? I don't know. Am I still on here or am I frozen, guys? I'm gonna be like one of those. Give me a thumbs up if I'm still good. Put an emoji, something on there. If you can hear me, if you can see me, if I'm not frozen, if the live is still going. You are live. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm like, I keep seeing. I don't know, maybe your internet is glitching. Okay, cool. Yeah. I've been actually surprised with the service I have. It's really good. And it's Mint Mobile. Really good reception. I had Verizon before this and I was always like glitching on here. No, not dumb, just something I wouldn't do. The dumbest? No, not the dumbest because everybody's entitled to their own opinion and beauty's in the eye of the beholder. But would I do it? No. I don't know. There's some very borderline silly, ridiculous looking ones, but I mean, that's up to them. Okay, yes, real good connection in my old van. I had tons of trouble getting internet. Yeah, I don't know why. It's weird. Like, do you have a T-Mobile? What they call it, T-Mobile, Lusa? Because that's like worldwide right there. I remember when we were in Germany, we had a lot of T-Mobile. Yeah, some mobile services are better, and I had a bunch of different ones. I've had Sprint, I've had Verizon, I've had T-Mobile. I've had Metro, Mint Mobile. What else did I have? I think those are like the AT&T. I've pretty much had a bunch of them. If you want to consider silly, ridiculous, weird looking tattoos to be done, then you do you, boo. Let me see. That was back in 2014. Yeah, I'm surprised. I think Mint Mobile goes off of T-Mobile, and they seem to be like taking over the whole world. Coffee Club Dia. Mando un abrazo para ti. Actually, I've never heard Elon Musk mobile cell. You must be online quite a bit researching all kinds of stuff because I've never heard of any of that. Maybe I was just misinformed. No, I think there are some that have better connection than others. So far, I like this one, but I got like the 3 month trial, so it's $15 a month for 3 months, and I get to pick any plan, and I went with like the unlimited everything. And now I'm gonna debate whether I should continue that or just go with the actual $15 a month, which is like 4 or 5 gigs of internet, which is nothing. I'm already on like 30, 40, almost 40 gigs used. Just because you stream videos or you watch movies and there goes your data. Yeah, it's pretty good. If you have Wi-Fi at home, then I definitely recommend Mint Mobile. If T-Mobile is like a really good reception out there, I think they work with T-Mobile's towers, so you'll get really good reception if T-Mobile works. The Mint Mobile for $15 a month, and yeah, so I'm debating whether to get the internet at home again. It is a good price, $15. You can't really find that anywhere else now. For unlimited talk and unlimited text and very, very little data. But with the promotional, like you transfer or get a new line, then you get the promotional price for the unlimited. Oh, let's see. Yes, it's true. And add to that, today's my first time being on live ever. Wow. Y'all, you might start going on all kinds of different people's lives. You might like it. You are the woman of great deals. Yeah. I try. I try to look for some good deals. Sometimes I find them because I don't mind switching my phone number. I don't mind switching companies. I don't care. I'm not loyal to a company. I'm loyal to my pocket. Like in the long run, it's all business, and I mean, I hate to say it, but they don't really care about you. They just want, they want to get paid just like everybody else. It would look cute if I had a little dog. Oh, you keep mentioning that, Ilana. It would. It would. If I had like a little teacup, oh my God, that would be so cute. I had a little teacup Yorkie like 10, 15 years ago. Ah, somebody stole my poor little Pepper. That was her name, Pepper. She was so cute, feisty little thing. And somebody stole my little girl. But I'm like, maybe sometime in the future, once I actually have a house again, and I'm more settled, and I've already got like some of this traveling that I want to do out of the way, and actually have a house, have a yard, have room for the dog. Then I'm getting two little dogs, because I don't think you should just have one dog, because they get lonely. If I go somewhere and I have to leave the puppy in the house, they get lonely. They get anxiety, all that stuff. So I will be getting two puppies. They keep each other company while I'm out and about, I'm working or I'm traveling or I'm doing whatever I need to do for like the day or whatever. I live in an RV right now, a motorhome. Yeah. Maybe like Lusa, she has cat. So kitties are like a little bit more independent. They don't need to be like taken out. They have like their litter box or whatever. Like that's a little bit more forgiving. But like as far as puppies, so yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting to be able to actually have time and the proper amount, because I don't want to just keep it in the RV. Like I see a lot of people in RVs that have the animals, but like they just stay cooped up like me, right? I stay cooped up, but I can go and drive and I can go take a walk. I can go to a park. I can do all that, and I could take my dog with me, but most of the time they're just like stuck in there. So I rather wait till they have their yard and they can go in and out as they please, and they can go play in the yard and come back and take naps and all that. Yeah, cats do seem to be a lot easier. You make sure they have plenty of food and water and they have their litter box and they're good to go. How's the bathroom situation in a RV? Does it require a lot of work? It requires extra work, but not a lot of work. So I haven't used my um, shower in here, only because the RV park that I'm at has wonderful bathroom facilities. So it has the bathroom stalls, the toilets, and then it has showers, and the water gets really, really hot. So I enjoy taking the time. It takes extra time to go, and but I mean, a perk of me not using my shower, I go use their shower, and I don't have to clean it. So it's kind of like a perk, an HOA type of thing, an extra thing that just living in an RV park, you have those amenities. So I take advantage and I go and I use their restroom most of the time. But as far as like the toilet and washing my hands and brushing my teeth and like that other kind of stuff, I do it here. Let's see. Hello, my name is Jasmina. Well, hello and welcome, like Lusa says. It's extra work, but it's not that big of a deal. And then every week or so, I drain my tanks. Yeah, yeah. That place looks clean. It was really clean, and their laundry facility's clean. Their whole little RV park is really nice, clean. It's very peaceful, quiet here. I like it. Lusa says, "You're right. The bathroom in the RV are a luxury, but it takes some work. It does. Like take extra steps. So, compared to a house, you just like turn your water on and boom, you're good to go. You can take as long as a shower you want, a hot shower, whatever. But here you have to be mindful. If you have your tanks closed, then you can only put so much gallons of water in your tank before it starts overflowing." Somebody says, "Hello, Dora." Uh, Zershid. And then Prodigy. Hi. Hello. But yeah, just to be able to have like running water, hot water. I don't even put the hot water here because I mentioned before it's It's a gas hot water heater. So I'm not trying to waste my gas on making hot water and then have to move the RV because I don't drive the RV. The motorhome, it's too much. I don't want to drive it. Let's see. So I guess seeing mountains, trees, and nature noise is the way to go. I enjoy it. I really do. See, I'm new. I subscribed yesterday. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks. Prodigy Gamer. Good deal. But yeah, today I just get to lounge around, talk to you guys for a bit, and then watch movies because I enjoy watching TV. I enjoy watching movies and kind of lounge around, eat, snack. And then tomorrow, we wake up super early and we head to Los Angeles, and we got a lot of errands to run out there. Load up the van full of the rest of the stuff that I have in the storage unit, bring it back to the RV, and try to organize it in here somehow. Me too. See, your favorite is Young Sheldon. That's a really funny show. That's a funny show. I like the Young Sheldon better than the Big Bang Theory. If I had to pick one, that's funny. But yeah, tomorrow I got to put in some work, physical work. And then try to organize that in here, try to set it up, and then next weekend I'll start my road trip. So I'll give you guys a tour of how I set up my van, what I'm taking with me to go to Texas to see Cora. And that usually takes me, I split it up into like 2 days. So I'll drive about 10 hours the first day and then about 8 hours, 9 hours the second day. Plus all the stops, plus all the fill ups and all that. So it's long and exhausting. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions or comments you want to put on there before I go, you guys can put it on there. Otherwise, I'm gonna get off here and actually have my brunch or lunch, whatever time it is now. I think it's almost lunchtime. So I try to do intermittent fasting and just have my coffee in the morning. I don't know if that's breaking my fast or not. I say no in my head. So I'll do the intermittent fasting and I'll try to eat from like anytime between 10 and noon is when my first meal is. And then I try to stop eating about 5 or 6 p.m. and then till the next morning when I have my coffee. Well, all right, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. I thought the sun was coming out, but it looks kind of cloudy now. But I appreciate you guys being on here. Thank you so much for joining me. And next Sunday, I should be in Texas or very close to it. So I will see you guys next Sunday. And I will try to continue on making a bunch of shorts because I actually enjoy those. They take a little bit of time sometimes, but most of the time it's a lot easier than an actual video. I don't know if you guys enjoy the videos or the shorts. I've been enjoying making shorts for you guys. But anyhow, have a good one, guys. Yes, thank you. You guys have a nice day, a wonderful Sunday, and drink a cup of coffee for me, and I'll drink them for you. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you.